Boom, 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 boom. It's the One Eye Mark Show coming at y'all. It's like 11:33. I just ordered a cheesesteak sub. If it gets here before the video's done, I'll make a part two if necessary. But I'm going to get down to the milk and honey of this. There is no milk and honey. So this is my new earrings. I got two of them. Not right here, but here, black diamond right there. They say they're 1 carat a piece. I think they were 1 carat, so I think they got me. But whatever, they're real diamonds. They're worth it, and it's gold. It's 10 carat gold or 14 carat. I can't remember, but it is what it is, But at the end of the day, you know, they they fired me for nothing. So they fired me because they didn't like me. No one at the job liked me, except people who really worked. So I mean, at the end of the day, they have so much illegal stuff going on. Like, and they pick me because I'm having fun. Because I'm having fun, you know. Um, and that's the sad truth of things, you know. It's just sad. It's sad, very sad because I love the job, you know, and I just wanted to work. I was doing the work of three men. I'm a very proficient worker, you know. I do my job well and I take pride in my work, not like the foreigners who only work when they have to work, you know. And it's sad because you know, they come over here and get free businesses, and how do you explain that? You know, I hope Trump is really about what he is, what he says he is, and sticks to his guns, and gets rid of all these illegals. I mean, it's sad to say that I'm not racist by any far part of my mind, soul, or body. But if you come over here illegal, you shouldn't be able to work with regular people if you can't speak even the language. There were people that couldn't even speak our language. They couldn't read, write, or speak the language, or barely speak their own language. You know, so at the end of the day, it's just terrible. It's just terrible, man. And I mean, I really love that job. I even love the staffing agency, even though they were making a lion's share of what I was making. I was making 16 bucks an hour. The only reason I stayed there is because of the OT. If it wasn't for the OT, I would have continued to search for a job and would have been gone from there. I probably would have only lasted like a month or two there. I spent 10 months there reinforcing my work ethic and pushing the bar farther and farther, you know, just so I could make a name for myself in that business. And if they do hit this video, I will be posting other videos of people not being able to, a lot of stuff. Just let me put it like that. I've got videos where people are admitting to certain things that they're not supposed to be admitting to. And I'm not going to say the job's name. I'm not going to say the staffing agency's name, location. So you other snitches other than myself, which I'm really not. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Um, you know, just doesn't understand. You come to this country, do it legally. That's all I'm saying. Do it legally. But other than that, you know, I just wanted to reach out. I posted two videos this week, and one got enormous views. The funny one didn't even get views. and I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. The funny one was the story of Chunky. I was working at the bar. Let me give you some promo. Like Eminem said, double XL, double XL. I said your fucking name 2 times. I hope your magazine will sell. I was working at the Woodstock, and I killed myself over there. I worked 7 days a week for almost 8 months without one day off. One day off. Maybe 5 lates because I had appointments or I broke down. Oh, I remember one day it was storming, raining, cats and dogs, and I had a gas powered scooter and I was 3 towns away from them and my bike broke down and I was soaking wet. People almost clipped the side of me with their car. Um, you know, a whole bunch of bad stuff almost happened to me that night. I almost got hit by a car, almost had to beat a dude up. And I get home and they're talking about, well, you still got to close. Dude, I don't got no clothes to come in this place. The Woodstock, I'm not even going to rate them. But at one point, I will rate all my jobs that I work for, just to let you guys know what type of person I am. Yeah, my hair's a little messed up, but who cares? But, you know, I, every job I get, I go the hardest. I like shiny things. I like shiny things. You know what I'm saying? I like gold. I like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, I'm gonna go get the bling blow out. Here, let me get the bling blow. So now I'm stuck in a place where I just rented. Almost got 10 racks to live off of. A little bit more than halfway. Let's not embellish. Let's be truthful. I like to be truthful. I don't like to lie to anyone anymore. I was a criminal for from birth until, you know, 20, 28, 2020. I was a criminal until from 1981, from the day I was born till 2020. I just gave up that whole type of lifestyle. This is the bling blow. Check me out. See a three-dimensional skeleton? Yeah. All white gold. I mean, it's 10 carat holding it on, but this is 6.39 carats of diamonds. This is the bling blow. I don't like to wear it because I can mess it up really bad. It's delicate. That shit you wear like stuff you wear like out. Sorry for cursing. And I'll try to block out the curses when I edit this video. But, you know, um, every job I give my best. And people are not like that. There are people that get a job just to get a check, which I don't blame. A check is great, money is great. But at the same time, you know, truth, liberty, justice, liability for your own actions. That's why I said to the lady, I said, I understand. I understand why y'all fire me. But in all actuality, was that fair? No, not one bit. Not one bit. And they know I was going through homelessness and everything under the sun I've been going through because I have no family. I have no true friends. If you are a real true friend of me, hit me in my DM and I bet you I can tell you why, when, what, and how went wrong with our friendship. You know what I mean? So I'm doing this by myself. You know what I'm saying? By myself. I started with an e scooter. I started with my feet, then an e scooter, then an e bike, which I still have at my man's house, which I'm ready to have to go get because I'm ready not have a car. You know, uh, as of recent, uh, I'll tell that another story. I'll do that another story. I'll drop another video for y'all real quick, like real private, like. But that's another story. So, you know, I'm just trying to be a man and succeed at something. I want to leave a legacy. I have a son that I have never met. Never. I've never met my son, ever. I never saw him as a baby. I saw three pictures of him. He looked just like me, but way taller. I mean, Shorty was real tall. And Ridgely, if you're out there, reach out to me through this YouTube channel, man. Reach out to me. He is 18 years old, and he said he can't release the court docket information until he's 21, if they have it anymore, because they were still doing paper. So, I mean, my life has been hell, and it has been a revolving cycle. The only thing I'm glad of is that my son was adopted by a great family. He's bilingual. He could speak Spanish at the age of 4. You know what I mean? That's awesome. I used to be able to speak Spanish as a child because Spanish and Italian are very similar languages, you know. And I just wanted to get this out to y'all. So basically, they fired me for posting TikTok videos on my breaks and filming in the warehouse, which everyone does. Everyone. There are people right now driving around the warehouse with a GoPro on. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially at the nighttime. At night, there are people making rap videos in the parking lot. There are people that constantly smoke grass in the parking lot at the door of the entrance to the main office. So, I just wanted to reach out and let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking it. And, I just wanted to reach out to y'all and let y'all know the petty people fire me for posting TikTok. That's crazy, bro. And I'm going to try my editing skills, see if I can add the intro that the bisexual kid Matthew, who was my editor and my roommate at the shelter, he put on my computer. So hopefully I can still access it. If not, I'm going to get somebody to show me how to do it, and we will prevail. This YouTube story of my life, this is the present. I want to take y'all through the past. The murder of one of my parents, the death of one of my parents. So they're both gone. Uh, my childhood traumas. This, which everyone seems to notice. I mean, that has to speak on it. So, you know, yeah, my eyes messed up, my face. I'm not going to tell y'all. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll tell the true story of what happened and how it happened. So just keep that in mind, man. Please share my video, like it, subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm looking for people to help me. I want to create something with my life. I at least want to keep kids away from gangs. It's a great thing to survive if you need it. But I wasn't one that needed to survive in prison. You know, I had a knife. They recruited me solely because I was the only white boy with a knife, carrying it everywhere I go. And I'm gonna put you down. The window's open. You use clear tape. You tape it to the ridge of the window without the handle on it, and it looks like a piece of the window. The window, yes. So, you know, share my videos on every platform. I don't have Instagram. I got a fake Facebook account because I went through a terrible divorce, and to this day, 5 plus years, my ex-wife and her husband, who I believe is also bisexual, um, have been stalking me. It's not one day that I don't go without a breathing phone call. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Get over me. I'm not nothing anyway. Why? Why do you gotta torture and torment me? You know what I mean? Why? Just leave me alone, you know? And this is the reason why I got fired. I was posting TikTok videos on my time off. So it is what it is. But I want to thank you guys. Um, there is another story I'm gonna drop tonight. All right. I believe here's the pizza place. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, hold